The next time your fans request another video, don't do it. The casual bat is dead. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed?
Your parents did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was a meme that came out after the first. That was a low blow. Sorry. You set me up for that one. But hey. But to be fair, man. To be fair, my parents died too. I mean, of course, they blew up. I mean, the whole place blew up. But, I mean, well, my Earth dad, he died. He died in a tornado. And I could have easily saved him from that tornado, but we decided not to do that. But you know what? No. He died of a heart attack. I can't save anybody from a heart attack, so I'm going to start telling people that. I should really start telling people that he died of a heart attack, but I'm sorry. I mean, it was too perfect. I couldn't resist, man. But no casual Batman Weekly. We'll do casual Superman Weekly, but yeah. Anyways, I apologize again. No hard feelings, Darth Vader, all right? Yeah. All right, I'll catch you later.
You will. That totally ruined my night. What the fuck? Shit. Where?
Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Wednesday, Hump Day, time for Film Junkee Live. How's everybody doing, Here we go. What's going on out there, huh? Let's see. Now, this is not a watch party, just a celebration. That's what we're celebrating. We're going to be celebrating some BVS. That's what's going on right now. Why not? Because, well, I mean, technically the anniversary is Friday, so we'll also be celebrating Friday, so GOAT movie for sure, yes. Yes, it is. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Jose? Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. All right, Carlos. Good to see you, Carlos. That's the reason, huh? Well, that's good. I'm pretty sure that's, a few reasons why. No humps. Okay. Why DCU doesn't continue like, because they're different. It's different. That's what it is. Going on there, Selena? Hello, darling. Good to see you. Yes. Well, what's going on, Randy? All right, same for me. BBS. Yeah. I mean, when BBS was announced, I was covering that thing hard. What's going on, Tony? Good to see you. How you doing? Soon. What's up there, Mr. Niner fan? Good to see you. Still got that quarterback, don't you? All right, we got Mr. Captain Gator Girls here. All right, we got JD McRae. Good to see you. All righty. And who else is here? MMBN Blue Moon. Yes, you're here. We got what's going on there, Brendan. And then we got, of course, Mr. Fear Jason is here. Thank you, Randy. Yes, that's right. No cape. Do you bleed? I know, right? He's got greasy hair. What can you say? Hi, Kat. You were missed by many yesterday. BBS's Cinema Love. Yes, the key. Am I the key? Possibly. The Keymaster. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn that off. That's right. Nice. What's going on? Tyler. All right. Everybody's here. Your husband is here. Yes. There you go. I think everything's going pretty well there, Gary. Pretty well. What's going on? See the latest cup? No, I haven't. I'll check it out though after I'm done here. I'll check it out, Mr. Shemagic. Good. Glad there's another video. Always entertained by you, man. All right. Oh, we got Mama Film Junkie here too. I forgot to say hi to her. Hi, Mom. I don't know where your high is. Your first high is. That sounded weird. But yes, hi, Mom. Good to see you. Anyways, guys, yes. Make sure you smash that like, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to become a member. We'll be doing a members-only post-show stream right after this, so take part in it. You guys can pick my brain a little bit. So do all that. And, of course, the Patreon's right there if you want to take part in that. I will be posting outtakes for that casual the Batman review while eating a Batman pizza. I'll be posting on there, and I'll probably be posting it for members as well. So, yeah, go check all that out and do everything. And if you're watching not live, guess what? It's all chaptered out. So if you want to just fast forward, you could do it. And yes, guys, that is an old sketch. That beginning was a video that was on my second channel, because at one point my main channel, this channel, almost got shit canned because of a certain segment that I was doing, which I would love to actually bring back. And so I did a little casual Batman versus casual Superman video, and that was just part of it. I figured, I was like, you know what? I didn't have a sketch written out for today's show or anything. Nothing new, so I thought, well, since we're going to be celebrating Batman vs. Superman, why not put at least that part of casual Batman versus casual Superman? I guess I should bring casual Superman back at one point, huh? Probably. I don't know. I don't even know if I even have that little plastic wig thing. He made like a couple appearances, but at one point I actually wanted to do the entire Justice League, just a casual version of the Justice League. I don't know if I do casual Wonder Woman. I might have to actually have somebody, have a lady do that, possibly. I don't know, or maybe I would do it, and it would just be funny. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe one of these days that'll happen. So, anyways, so yeah, that was from a while ago. That was probably right around when BVS came out. Garza, 2 favorite things BVS. Getting buff. Where is he? Well, they're going to be doing a live stream after this, chunts. So if you want to see your boy and his buffness, just make sure you check out Real Anarchy after you check out, after we're done here, because in about 47 minutes, they're going to be going live and talking about things. So there you go. Man. That's so funny. But yeah, that was an old video. I figured that'd be perfect for today. And hopefully you guys are having a good day. Yeah, sorry I didn't have a Film Junkee live yesterday. It was just, there was barely anything. It was a super slow news day yesterday. And I went, all right, I'm just not going to have one. There's no real main topics or anything. I just couldn't really think of anything. So I just thought, all right, I'll just skip for yesterday. And I posted that Green Lantern Wayne T. Carr video, so hopefully you guys watch that. That's been passing around that's been passed around yesterday and today, so there you go. But anyways, yeah. So, sometimes the news is just slow, guys. It's just a little slow right now. Now that the Batman is officially out, come on. Now it's like, what's next? Morbius? Of course it's Morbius that's next. Lenny Kravitz. All right. Let's go to the tweets. Let's get to these tweets. Alrighty. Okay. So start off with some art right here from Mr. Alessandro Mask of Shy, making some Bat and the Cat art right here, which looks great. Good job, sir. I like it. And then let's enjoy some wowness, some Margot Robbie right here. Geez, talk about having the leg in a very, particular part right there. And she pulls off bangs pretty well, I will say that. The bangs really work. So, good on her. And James Gunn. Apparently he's been doing a lot of talking lately when it comes to more Peacemaker and Suicide Squad stuff, but right here, he talked about why he killed Captain Boomerang in the Suicide Squad, and this is what he had to say. He said, I didn't think it would be funny. I thought it would be shocking/sad. It was a way of letting the audience know that anyone could die at any time in the movie, as most did. So, yeah, that's why I killed off Captain Boomerang. You never know. With multiverse coming back, Boomerang could be coming back. But that's the main reason right there. So I know a lot of people are disappointed in that. But hey, when it comes to the Suicide Squad, nobody is safe except for Margot Robbie. She's safe. I would say Margot Robbie's the only one that's safe. Harley Quinn, only one that's safe in the Suicide Squad. Everybody else, nope, not at all. I like this poster right here. No more lies. Speaking of Morbius, look at this shit. My God. Did you guys see this shit? Look at this motion poster right here on the side of this building. Creepy. That'll scare the kids. My God. That's some good marketing. I mean, I don't know if it's going to do the trick, but that's some pretty good marketing. That's pretty badass, man. Yeah, right? Creepy. Very creepy. And hey, Bella Thorne, she wants to play Lady Deadpool. And she's like, guys, I'm here. Where are you at? Well, I don't think anybody wants you to play that there, Bella. But, you know, I like where your head's at. You're trying to campaign to play Lady Deadpool. Sure. Maybe one of these days. But I'm like, nah, you don't need it. It's fine. Here's Jim Carrey, wardrobe test for Edward Nygma right here. Love that. Always love those. Ryan Reynolds, he actually liked. He put a little like button. He hit the like, or on Twitter, I should say, not the like button, but he liked on Twitter. He liked Wayne T. Carr's Green Lantern image. So there you go. Fellow Green Lanterns unite. And we all know that, obviously talking about it on Monday is, yes, at one point, maybe they could have been actually filming side by side. If it all would have worked out. If it all would have worked out, everything would have worked out. Ryan coming back as Hal, and then standing next to Mr. Wayne T. Carr's John Stewart. So it's pretty good. And then and then Wayne T. Carr showed his thanks, of course, to Ryan Reynolds. So always good to see. Always good to see. We got this Logan kid right here, Logan Winter, dressed up as Moon Knight. We're a week away from Moon Knight, so this is pretty cool. But yeah, this kid is just rocking it, man. So that's a pretty good costume right there. Jesus, tell ya, just good stuff. Good stuff. Here we got Oscar Isaac talking about loving Apocalypse and Wolverine growing up during this interview right here.
What superhero did you both want to be growing up?
I mean, I was really into Apocalypse because I grew up in a very religious household that all they talked about was the end of the world, the actual apocalypse. And so for me, that there was a comic book character that was the villain that symbolized the apocalypse and the Four Horsemen and all that, it just freaked me out. So I was really attracted to him. That and Wolverine. I think those two were like
Wolverine was cool.
I like Wolverine because Wolverine's short.
Yeah.
I'm short.
You're not that short.
I mean, short enough.
Short enough.
What superhero?
I mean, it's true. It kind of makes you wonder if they're going to actually do a short Wolverine in the MCU, because he is supposed to be a little guy. Supposed to be a little guy, not like 6'3" Hugh Jackman. Not supposed to be that, but I'm kind of wondering if they're going to go with a little guy. They should. Hey, I'm short too, just like Oscar Isaac, so, come on. Short lives matter. Anyways, Thor, Love and Thunder is reportedly filming reshoots for scenes featuring Christian Bale's villain, Gore the God Butcher. Yeah, we all know that all knew this was going to happen, but apparently, according to a new report, that yes, Thor, Love and Thunder will be doing reshoots with Christian Bale. That means he has to get back into all that makeup. That's going to be interesting. So yeah. I mean, we still haven't even gotten a trailer to this. Apparently, there's supposed to be the trailer attached to, of course, to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, naturally, it's supposed to be attached to that, which makes sense. But apparently, they're going to be doing some reshoots that all have to do. I mean, I don't know if this is that all have to do with just Christian Bale? Is there going to be anything with Chris Hemsworth? Anything like that? I don't know. The movie's doomed, right? Because anytime there's going to be reshoots, it's the movie's doomed, right? I don't know, but power to him to get back in that makeup. Because remember, there was like some leaked stuff that came out, and it looked like we kind of got a shot from him, so a shot of him and what he looked like. So I don't know, we'll see. But let's. I mean, it's not like I'm really looking forward to the movie. I mean, I saw the last one. Good Lord. Anyways. Who wants a Dr. Chase Meridian figure right here? I'd like that. That'd be pretty cool. Apparently somebody was making some custom figures right here, and here's one of Dr. Chase Meridian. I like it. It's pretty cool. I love when people create shit like that. Hey, let's see. Yesterday was the yesterday they said that the Incredible Hulk. That's right. There's technically an MCU movie. MCU movie Phase 1 movie coming to HBO Max on April 1st. Unless this was Unless this is like, this is not fake, is it? It probably is right now. It's actually the real disgusting film, don't worry. No, but on April 1st, yeah, I guess the good Hulk movie. If you want to, I mean, let's face it, a lot of people, we always talk about how stuff's underrated. I mean, the Incredible Hulk, it's pretty underrated, This one right here with this guy, I mean, I tell you what. Edward Norton did a great banner, and I thought we all think that. I mean, even like the Hulk, I mean, especially with the way that Hulk is now, which I get it, Professor Hulk, cool, but at the same time, this Hulk right here was just, I mean, he was a hero, and he was also very menacing and scary looking. I mean, that's pretty much what the Hulk is supposed to be, right? Who knows? And hey, we're gonna get another Charlotte's Web, yay! Or I guess it's just gonna be like, I guess it's just gonna be animation. Charlotte's Web. Another remake coming to HBO Max. Sweet. So yeah, that's going to be coming out in 2024. We got all that. Since Jared Leto's been promoting, of course, Morbius a little bit, he's given a little update when it comes to the Tron 3. Remember, it was announced that he was going to be part of Tron 3, like, who knows how long ago? How long ago was it announced? But he said we're getting closer and closer, and who knows? Something may be coming sooner than later. How long? How long? This was like announced, it felt like it was announced years ago. And he said right here, I'm a super fan of Tron, and we are working hard on Tron with our incredible partners at Disney. Just an amazing group of creative people. We're getting closer and closer, and who knows, something may be on the way. It just seems like it was announced like a decade ago. Jesus, it's taken so long. But, I guess if he says it's coming, it's coming. So be on the lookout. Maybe some kind of announcement will be coming soon. I really want them to go back into that world and be like, hey, let's get back into that Tron world, man. I mean, at the last Tron, yeah, it has issues. It's not there's some story points that weren't that great, but it still was pretty cool to go dive back into that world. And Olivia Wilde, oh, my God. You didn't crush on Olivia Wilde in there. I don't know what is wrong with you. Anyways. Right here, this is pretty cool. Alex Ross, converted right here. Mr. AO right here took this image of Alex Ross and made it into the Snyderverse versions of it. Although there was a lot of people that were like, dude, where's Cyborg? Where's Cyborg? What the hell, no Cyborg? And I'm like, dude, Cyborg is not in the original image. So therefore, Cyborg doesn't make it into this image right here. I mean, he just wasn't in the original image, but I saw a lot of responses because I got tagged in this tweet, and it's just, man, sometimes, come on, fans, we got to relax a little bit. We don't have to be offended by, certain little things right here. It's just kind of funny. And the Oppenheimer casting just keep on going on. Alex Wolff, he is now joining Oppenheimer. There's also somebody else that just recently joined Oppenheimer. Mr. Spider Monkey right here. I thought this was a cool little image right here of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, of course, rescuing after he rescued MJ and the ghost of Gwen Stacy right there. Really awesome work right there. Love that. Love it. Nicolas Cage. Man, he's been doing a lot of talking too. Apparently, Nicolas Cage paid off debts with VOD films, but he stands by every role. I never phoned it in. That's right. Nicolas Cage is going to Nicolas Cage, guys. And he didn't phone any of those crazy roles that he did in. And apparently he paid off his debt, so good for him. And we're going to be talking, there's something else that came out today too that was kind of cool. And I love how Guillermo del Toro, he said this about him. He said, he would absolutely never, ever does anything but his best. I've said it before. There has not been, nor will there be, an actor like Nicolas Cage. A master. So there you go. And they got this photo shoot right here. Come on! Nicolas Cage. I'm glad. We're having a Nicolas Cage assance right here. We need a movie with Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves and I don't know who else is, and Brandon Fraser. That's what we need. We need a movie with that trio: Nicolas Cage, Brandon Fraser, and Keanu Reeves. Let's just have those guys in a movie. Can we please? Why not? Not a good look for Morbius right here when Matt Smith, I mean, who knows, maybe he was joking around, but yes, Matt Smith is, he's admitting that he's confused about his character. I took as my Bible just the actual script is the honest truth of it, and it was all a bit odd whether I was Luxius Crown or not. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about this movie, of course, as one of the main topics. So we got Matt Smith, who is saying he's admitting that he's kind of confused about his character. So that was pretty funny. I mean, I was just like, what the fuck? And Mr. Anderson Miller right here, he made a pretty cool little a little short right here that has the mankind was introduced to casual Batman. It's pretty funny.
That's fear.
Yes, that's fear.
Wash it down with bat piss.
So thank you, Mr. Anderson Miller, for making that. That's pretty funny. Spliced me right into there, or spliced him right into there, that's for sure. And then hopefully you guys check this out. Like I said, this is, I don't know why, like, all of a sudden I just had inspiration from Monday's Film Junkee Live. It was basically just like, all right, we talked a lot of Green Lantern, of course, Wayne T. Carr, and showing clips and everything like that. So I was like, all right, let me make a short video about that. So I made this right here. It's making the rounds, man. It's over at 9,000 views on Twitter. That's pretty good. A lot of people are passing it around, but yeah. If you haven't seen it, here you go.
Who did the scene for us was a guy named Wayne T. Carr, and he's an amazing actor, amazingly kind gentleman. And I told him, I said, look, there's a chance that this doesn't make it in the movie. We are shooting it in my driveway. So I'm not 100% sure he thought it was real.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. I thought he was playing around. I get to his house and I'm just like, okay.
Are we making a fan film, Zach?
I had no idea, and he had it all set up, and I was like, oh, and this is a real thing.
There you go. So yeah, I just whipped that up in like an hour. I was like, you know what? Just take this. Let's take that. Let's take that clip. And I wanted the Zack talking about how like he brought him over to his house and probably didn't believe it. Probably thought I was kidding about the whole driveway thing, and then I spliced that in with when I was talking to Wayne and brought that up. So I thought that was a good little back and forth right there. So looked pretty cool, I thought. So. Yeah, I know, right? It's going pretty good, man. I mean, that's probably, I think that's the most viewed video I've ever had on Twitter right there. So, yeah. So it's on the channel, too, if you guys didn't see it. And we got some Ryan Menerding's art right here when it comes to the Spider-Man trilogy right here. I would probably think the Spider-Man No Way Home one is probably the best. But, yes, he does really good art when it comes to that. Good art right there. The Batman classic pose. Look at that. As Battinson, though, this time. I like it. In the spotlight, making that red. So cool. So cool. Hey, Robert Eggers. Oh, hi, by the way, hi, Nighthawk. She's here. How's it going, Steph? So Robert Eggers, the Northman, has received an R rating for strong, bloody violence, some sexual content, and nudity. Just some? Come on. Only some? Well, okay, fine. I mean, as long as there's some sexual content and nudity, I guess I could live with that. But I think we all kind of figured it was going to have strong, bloody violence. You could just look at this image right here, and we all know that it's going to be pretty damn violent. So, but only some nudity, sadly. But what can you do? What could he do? Look at this classic poster of the Batman. How sexy is this? I want this poster. Classic vintage type movie poster right here for the Batman. Good job, Abazio. Alabazio or whatever. Art of Alabazio. Yeah, Alabazia, I should say. I just love that. I want that poster. And hey, guys, Ewan McGregor is like us. You can't tell me that you haven't done it either. But Ewan McGregor says he practices using the force on automatic sliding doors. It's difficult not to do it. If the timing is right, it feels very powerful. Come on. We've all done that. You're walking up to the grocery store or a Best Buy or an Office Depot, whatever the fuck, and they have automatic doors. Come on. Sometimes you just, you just You want to just wave your hand and pretend like you open the doors. Come on. So pretty much Ewan McGregor is one of us. He's one of us. One of us. One of us. And then even Mr. Krypton Cage, Najid, man, he made his own video too when it comes to Wayne T. Carr and his Green Lantern. He made a Green Lantern promo right here. Can't play the music. See, I used different music that is, royalty free. He actually used, he actually used the actual Junkee XL music. So, but yeah, he made a really good video too, promo and all that stuff. So, yeah, always trying to one-up me, Casey. Jeez, always trying to one-up me. Just kidding. Love you. Stranger Things Season 4. Look at the haircuts. We're finally going to be getting this. All the kids are fucking 20 years old now. Jeez, they're all not kids anymore. But, hey, at least it's coming out finally. Should be interesting. Looking forward to it. Can't wait for more. And apparently Joseph Gordon-Levitt is going to play Johnny Carson in a biopic series. Look at that. I could see it. He looks like him. Just wonder if he's going to get that voice. Wicked and wild stuff. Yeah, well, that's just crazy. I'm sure he could do a pretty good impression. Look at this shot right here. Okay, you can't tell me that Sam Raimi ain't going to be, bringing some fucking flavor into the MCU. Thank God, right? There's only like a couple directors that actually bring some different kind of flavor into the MCU, and this shot right here, I mean, we already saw the trailer, which we already saw a lot of Sam Raimi in the trailer, but look at this shot right here. I mean, Sam Raimi is going to really bring that flavor into the MCU that they desperately need, of course. But yeah, looking forward to that. And then look at this, guys. Evil Dead Rise is finally, it got an R rating for bloody violence and gore. What the fuck? Who saw that coming? Really? I'm shocked. The next Evil Dead movie got an R rating for bloody violence and gore. Wow. I thought it was going to be PG-13. Jeez, I don't know about you. PG-13 with mild violence. That's what I thought it was going to be. Anyways, I'm just glad that there is going to be another Evil Dead movie, but fuck, it's like, yeah, no shit. Anyways, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It's postponed till next year. So it's going to be postponed until next year. Is Bruce Campbell and Ted Raimi making cameos in the Multiverse of Madness? Well, I think Bruce Campbell even talked about that a little bit. I don't know, but he said that it might have been cut. Who knows? These damn movies. But yes, for anybody who's looking forward to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you got to wait till spring of next year. So another year. Sadly, what can you do? And apparently, Batgirl, they're going to be wrapping filming. It's been a minute. On March 31st, Batgirl wraps filming in Glasgow. There you go. And then Warner Brothers released this image right here. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it's a little dull. Somebody's kid made this in fucking, PixArt in like 10 minutes. But okay, 100 years of storytelling. At least, there is a legacy there. And hopefully, the new regime will come in and preserve that legacy and create a whole new legacy when it comes to Warner Brothers. But yeah, it's an all right logo, but it just seems like it's a little half-assed. It's like, yeah, that's it for 100 years? Okay, cool. Hey, James Gunn said this also. James Gunn has tons of unused footage from that Justice League Peacemaker cameo. And he says right here, Ezra went on, and I'm not kidding, for 16 minutes about Aquaman having sex with a fish. I want to see that. I don't know about you, but I want to see that. Because Ezra Miller's funny. And it's funny, too, because, again, fictional characters, guys. Because, some people respond or look at that and be like, gross, what the hell? And it's like, you know what? Not every version of these characters are going to be everybody's brand of vodka. No, it's not going to be that. I get it. But that's what's so great about it is different artists can have different versions of the characters. And yes, maybe you didn't like the joke or anything like that. I personally didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with the joke or anything like that. Jason and Ezra were both gung-ho to do it, and I could totally see Ezra just going off about it and just improving, and I like that. I like watching outtakes and improv, alternate takes, so I would actually like to see it. But it's just funny because you get people that are like, duh, what the fuck? It's like, it's cape shit, guys. It's cape shit. Yes, there's a certain man's work that I like, and I like what he did, but you know what? It could be open for other people's perspectives on this shit. We're still grown men talking about people in tights and capes who run fast, who breathe underwater. We can make jokes every now and again, right? Okay, sorry, little ranty right there. It's just funny when people get offended. Yeah, if it's not your thing, that's okay. But people will get offended by that shit. I mean, especially when it happened. People were like grossly offended, and I'm like, that's just, you don't gotta take it that seriously. I mean, we still have 9.5 hours of beautiful Snyderverse that you could watch anytime. So, anyways. See, and that's what I'm saying. I quote tweeted, and I'm like, it's Ezra Miller. It's Ezra Miller. So I do want to see that. Anyways, so we got Oppenheimer. We got Tony Goldwyn, who's showing up right here. Anytime I see Tony Goldwyn, he's shown up in a bunch of movies, but I always remember him from Ghost. He's like the dickhead friend who was trying to steal all that money, who got Sam killed, That's right. So that's why I always remind me of Tony Goldwyn. I always remember him as the asshole in Ghost. And look at this cat. Look at this cat. That's right. This cat's trying to be Batman. Is the other cat? You see that? Cat out there in the chat? You got a cat that's trying to be Batman. I mean, look at this. The bat and the cat right there. Perfectly, illuminated light right there, and it just looks absolutely perfect. It looks like Batman perched on a gargoyle right there. I love it. Absolutely love it. Hey, Misha Collins right here. Misha Collins apparently is going to be playing Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, in CW's Gotham Knights. Hey, cool. Do I still want to watch this show? I don't think so, but I'll be, I like him. I like him. Collins is cool. And he's going to be playing Harvey Two-Face? Okay. All right. I just don't know about this show. It's CW, for God's sakes. But maybe it'll be something a little bit different. God damn it. Do you see what they're doing to Riverdale? I didn't post anything about that, but apparently, I have never watched Riverdale, but apparently now the people of Riverdale, like Archie and fucking Betty, they're all going to have superpowers and shit now because they realize that nobody gave a shit about that show, and now they're trying to make it where they're superheroes. So, anyways, Two-Face, just imagine a CW Two-Face. Makeup's going to look barely on. I don't know. Who knows? And then look at this. We got the Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers cover art right here. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is actually going to be a thing. I mean, I think it says official cover art, so I didn't know this was actually going to be a thing. But why not? Hey, I don't know if any of you guys saw the Power Rangers versus the Justice League when all the Rebirth books were coming out. They had a spin-off that was Power Rangers versus the Justice League. I have a couple of those issues. It was pretty cool. I liked it. So another crossover right there. I dig it. Look at this. Look at this beast. That's right, Nicolas Cage. I got a middle finger on my leather jacket. And I wear these sunglasses. Yeah. Telling you, we're having a Cage-assance. And speaking of that, this is what Nicolas Cage had to say when it came to somebody asking him about his Superman movie. So look at this.
In 1997, Tim Burton wanted to make a Superman movie starring Nicolas Cage. Why can't they just make this now? Would it matter how much time I appeared as the character? There might still be a chance. Posted.
There might still be a chance? Did I just say that I might be in the Flash movie? I don't know. That'd be pretty insane. Remember there was all those rumors that he might show up as Superman, a version of Superman in the Flash movie? I mean, I think it's just him just having fun. He's having fun right now, but can you imagine that? Can you imagine if Nicolas Cage's Superman that never was really, that never came to fruition, just showing up in the Flash movie somehow, in some form. I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, I just like the fact that he was like, will it be too late? You know? I just thought that was kind of cool. So, hey, Nick, whatever, you know, we want it. Definitely watch it. Why not? I love them in Kick-Ass too. Yeah. And then this is funny right here. Wednesday thoughts from Scott McClellan. Male bees die after mating. That's basically their life. Honey, nut, Cheerio. Zing. There you go. There's your Wednesday thought with Mr. Scott McClellan right there. Honey, nut, Cheerio. See you later, legend. Yeah. This is a cool shot right here. I love this shot right here from No Way Home. It's pretty cool. I like it. We got a Funko Pop. We got a Funko Pop version of the Flash. We're finally going to get a Voltron movie. Yeah, it's finally going to happen. Live action Voltron movie is in the works with Rawson Marshall Thurber to direct. Warner Brothers, Universal, and Amazon are all in a bidding war for the film. I don't know. I never really got into Voltron. I never did. And let's face it, Power Rangers is kind of just a ripoff from Voltron. But I got into Power Rangers. JNCU.art. Look at this. I love this. Animated version of Jon Stewart visiting Bruce Wayne. That's pretty awesome. I love that. We got some Batman Forever statues right here. God damn it, I love that suit. I mean, even with the nipples, it's fine. I mean, if it didn't have nipples, yeah, it'd be a little bit better because those nipples are very, I mean, it's hard not to look at the nipples, but still, love this bat suit. I love this Robin suit too, you know? Again, the nipples, yeah, you immediately look at the nipples, but hey, still pretty cool. And there's all the toys and the batarangs and the grappling hooks and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. And hey, look at it. We got some art right here from Sebastian Escobar. Kind of maybe giving us, somewhat of a look of Mr. Barry Keoghan as Joker. I like this right here with the reflection of Batman looking at him through the glass. I would not be surprised if we get a scene like this in the second Batman. It would probably be something like this. But apparently there was actually something shot by Matt Reeves to kind of distract people that might be something similar to that. So that's pretty cool. And I like this right here. This is a pretty cool drawing from inspired by Jim Lee art from Mr. Bruno artist right here. That's pretty cool. Like it. And then rest in peace to Stephen Wilhite, the man who created the GIF. That's right, the GIF, not the GIF. I don't know. I know there's always a debate on how you're supposed to pronounce GIF. Is it GIF or is it GIF? And my whole thing is, it's not fucking peanut butter, all right? It's not peanut butter. Okay? And the first word is graphic. It's graphic, right? That's the first G. I always forget what the other ones are. I always forget what the acronym actually stands for. I'm sure one of you all say it in the chat, but come on. It's GIF. GIF is fucking peanut butter, all right? Yeah. He's with Jod now. Nice. So, yeah. May he rest in peace for creating the GIF. May he rest in peace. It's a pretty cool poster right here from the Batman, like that. Of course, with the Batwing doing all that stuff. And then, here's Nicolas Cage. Back to Nicolas Cage. As Dracula, guys. That's right. Remember, Nicolas Cage is playing Dracula. Woo! Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, this movie's going to rock. After the movie, and I'm looking forward to the movie of Nicolas Cage, coming out where he's playing himself, and it's going to be all meta and shit. I mean, I'm telling you, there's a big, huge Nicolas Cage assance, whatever the hell you want to call it, happening right now. And this is, we got our first images of him as Dracula. That's right. And he's rocking that rocking that suit right there. That's some good shit with the long nails and the pale face and everything. And then remember this motherfucker, who's almost Batman. He's in it too. So, yeah, we had some exclusive photos from People magazine that's showing this, and I cannot wait. Man, Nicolas Cage is Dracula. Come on. Look at that. I don't know. I think it's going to be something absolutely spectacular. I can't wait. I'm Dracula. I'm just busting out the Nicolas Cage impression like crazy in this on this show. And this might break some people's hearts right here. But somebody asked
Xavier? No, I don't think so.
Somebody asked McAvoy if he misses playing Charles Xavier, and he quickly said,
Do you miss playing Charles Xavier? No, I don't think so.
he said, no, I don't think so. That's what he said. No, I don't think so. Anyways. So that's kind of heartbreaking. It's like I wanted him to play Xavier yet again, but what can he do? Like apparently he doesn't miss it, which probably because could be a Fox thing. But then at the same time, he could be misdirecting, and maybe he will show up in the Multiverse of Madness or other movies. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with that? Anyways, guys, all right, let's do some celebrating, huh? I do have a little bit of wine right here, So let's cheers to this Friday, of course, being the anniversary of Batman vs. Superman coming out. That's right, back in 2016 when this movie graced the silver screen. Grace! Yeah, we'll be talking about her later. Yeah, so what? We're at 6 year anniversary. So cheers. Cheers to that. So I thought we'd go back, some memory lane kind of stuff. The build up to this movie. We're not going to go through the whole entire history. That would be like a fucking 5-hour stream, which maybe one day we'll do. But let's just kind of let's go back and remember when this was first announced. Remember this. Comic-Con.
I just wanted to take a second to say thanks to everybody for supporting the movie. Great, working with such an awesome character and then having everyone just, respond the way they do is just great. But I want to take a second, to come up personally. I know there's been a lot of speculation about what we're doing, and I just wanted to say that come from me and say that that it is official that we are going to make another Superman movie.
Everybody was excited, man. Come on. It's a good time. 2013.
Until I know what happens next, you guys say, Zack, what is the movie about? What is the movie about? And the truth is, you don't want me to tell you what the movie's about. That's right? You love movies, so you want to go and see the movie. But I can't say that maybe there's a single
I love how he's building it up. He's building it up.
In the film, that will be in the film that we could, that I could help you out with. And so I was thinking about how to do that.
You better believe that there's so much adrenaline pumping through his veins right now.
DC Universe to look for a way to tell this thing. Sort of sums up. Because of course we're writing the thing now, so it doesn't exist, but there is a thing that I found that kind of helped me understand what you can do. So
yes, get to it, Zack. Get to it.
Harry Lennox.
Zack's like me. I can't. I talk too much. I can't get to the point.
Because his voice is just way better than mine.
That's cool.
Let's see.
Remember, Harry Lennox even said that he couldn't see the crowd. He was blinded by that spotlight.
I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come.
Oh, I already got
all
goosebumps.
your most private moments. I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
Ah, so awesome. Such a perfect way to announce it. So good. And Chris Hardwick. What?
I have goosebumps. Oh my god, I have actual goosebumps. I'm so excited.
There are no words, you guys. Thank you so much.
That was awesome. So yeah, that was the announcement right there at 2013 Comic-Con. It was like fucking 9 years ago. Almost 9 years ago. Crazy. Such a great announcement. And then we had this. Then we had this kind of come out from, I don't know, I think this is Comic-Con of 2015, 14, I don't know, 15. Then we had this. Remember this right here? When they built it up? I mean, it's the quality sucks, of course. There was no like actual full music. It was just drums, and we saw this shot right here. Whoa! It was our first look at the armored Batman. Like, what? What? Bam. God, what a build-up. And thank you, Mr. Rhett Proctor, for the $10 super chat. If the Snyderverse gets restored and Dick Grayson is alive because of the Flash movie, I want Teen Titans movie set in the DCU and Batman and Nightwing and on Rocky terms. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that'll quite happen, but you know, I like where your head's at. Now let's go ahead and let's watch that very first teaser for Batman vs Superman that came out. Remember this build-up right here. Is that the, let's see, is that the teaser? That's right, because we got that one right there. Okay, we're good. So let's go down to this first teaser for Batman vs Superman. No, that's not it. It's this one right here. Or did I screw this one up? Yeah, okay, this one right here. I screwed up the order, sorry. This was the first teaser right here.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about a being whose very existence
They are not telling us the truth.
Neil deGrasse
challenges
Tyson.
our own sense of priority.
Remember dissecting the shit out of this.
Human beings have a horrible track record of following people with great power.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Chaos.
Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right thing.
We know better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us.
They brought their warrior.
They come from the sky.
The world has been so caught up with what he can do that no one has asked what he should do.
False god.
That's how it starts. The fever, the rage.
Look at that chin.
The feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel.
So good. There's that shot of Batman where we're like, oh my god! Little did we know this was after Superman died.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Ugh. Still got goosebumps right there. Jeez. And thank you, Mr. Ryan out there, who's a 2-month member. Yes, we all have so much to say about that teaser. 2016. And then it was this trailer that came out that was like, oh my god. This was like that big, huge official Comic-Con trailer. Everything was Comic-Con, if you notice. Man, this right here.
Today
Holly Hunter.
is a day for truth.
Truth.
The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for.
Seeing that intensity.
That kind of power.
Gotta
is
love that
very
suit.
dangerous.
They're like Superman on trial. What the hell? And then just Bruce Wayne, just, everybody's running from it. I'm going to run towards. I remember that was like probably my favorite part of the trailer. The fact that Bruce Wayne was running towards the
Let the
madness.
record show that this committee holds him responsible.
Thank you, Joey, for the $5 super chat. And yes, I agree that the Ultimate Edition should have been released.
That's
but
how
still.
it starts. The fever. The rage.
Look at that sexy back.
Cruel.
This Bat Vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror. You don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
This means something.
Yeah, it
it's all
does.
some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
People hate what they don't understand. Be their hero, Clark. Be their angel. Be their monument.
Such a good shot right there, my God.
Be anything they need you to be. Or be none of it.
Or be none of it.
You don't know this world a thing. You never did.
The music.
Do you know the oldest line in America, Senator? The devils don't come from hell beneath us.
Remember, a lot of us were like, what the hell? Superman bowing to Lex Luthor? What the shit?
20 years in Gotham.
In that shot, everybody was talking about that. Is it Jason Todd? Is it Dick Grayson?
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race.
Do it.
And we have to destroy him.
Destroy him. Ah. They're like, what, Aquaman? Old Batman, man. Showing some Wonder Woman action. And then everybody was like, what the hell is happening right there? We had no idea about the nightmare.
He is not our enemy.
Black and blue. God versus man.
Yeah,
Day
that shot.
versus night. The red
capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
The red capes are coming.
And this shot right here, the cape porn. Just right there, you're like, oh my God. They're standing next to each other. Ah. Oh. Mother of God. So good. It's just so good. Man, still gives me goosebumps. Seen the movie how many times? How many times have we seen this movie? It still gives me goosebumps, man, I tell you. It's just so freaking good. So freaking good. And thank you, Mr. Rhett Proctor. If only we got the Bat family in the DCU, Nightwing, Red, plus, yeah, but I don't know if the Bat family, I mean, I know there was supposed to be like a jump from Dick Grayson to Carrie Kelly. Probably no Tim Drake or Jason Todd, according to Snyder. And then, I mean, there would have been a Batgirl for sure, because that's where Ben was going to take it with the whole the Batgirl stuff that he talked about in the final act of his movie. So, but yeah, thank you. I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm totally okay. I need a cigarette after watching all that craziness and that madness. Man. What a time it was, guys, when this movie was just building up and building up. So good. Batman and the Justice League Immortal script snapped Maxwell Lord's neck. And yet, people complained about... I thought it was Wonder Woman. Wasn't it Wonder Woman that snapped his neck? Or am I wrong? I thought it was Wonder Woman, right? But yeah, BBS, definitely a master, a piece of master. You know, that 3-hour cut and everything like that. So yes... I'm not going to play... I'm not okay, Jose, Yeah, it was Wonder Woman. It was Wonder Woman that snapped Lord's neck. Jose, I thought about that. I was like, nah, the third trailer, that third trailer that came out, that was totally a WB trailer. They're like, we got to show it. We got to show you guys. Got to show everything. Yeah. And I remember like defending that they back then, but I'm like, that was dumb. So yeah, I was like, all right, I'm just going to show the announcement. I'm going to show the leaked footage that came out in Comic-Con, and then I'm going to show the teaser and the official first trailer. I'm not going to show the other ones. So we're good on that, but that's a good way to celebrate. So yes, man, 6 years, Batman vs. Superman. Cheers to that. Cheers to absolutely that. So there you go. Yep. And, we'll be talking about it more, celebrating it more on Friday on the vodka stream. All right, let's go on. Let's talk about Morbius. Anybody excited for this movie? Huh? Anybody? Sorry. I mean, I don't mean to, have... Oops. I'm still going to see it. I mean, it's still, it's still a comic booky vampire movie, and it's Jared Leto. I'm sure it's going to be all great and everything. But, man, so I don't think there's a lot of people that's really that excited about it. I know. And we're going to talk about Morbius after we just watch all that BVS porn. Okay, so, yeah, it's going to be difficult. Anyway, so, I mean, I'm not, hyped for it, but, of course, I love movies and still want to see all the shit out there, so. But, so this was a topic of conversation that was happening this week, talking about deleted scenes. Deleted scenes from Morbius, that, scenes that we saw in the trailer, the trailer that we saw for, 5 years. Jesus Christ. But here's the tweet right here that everybody was kind of passing around and people were talking about it. And apparently there were people that were verifying and confirming. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled for Morbius, there's possible spoilers right here. So I'm giving you the opportunity to close it out. So ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. So here we go. Apparently, all the Spider-Man stuff that was, shown in these trailers, like this right here, where you had Spidey in the background. You had the little, the bugle with the black cat and the rhino talking about it. And this scene right here, apparently, with Michael Keaton. But apparently, according to this, is Keaton still appears in the credits. A different scene. And remember, Michael Keaton did say that he was, in fact, going to be shooting more scenes for another Marvel movie. So, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. But it just seems like with that movie, they were really trying to sell you on the fact that this exists in the Spideyverse. It's there. It's totally there because it is a villain that's one of Spider-Man's villains, and we're going to show you this shit. We're going to have some stuff in the background, which I would say, yeah, that's smart. It's smart, I guess, to get people talking. But after, so many delays, and now those scenes aren't going to be incorporated, I don't know. To me, it just seems like this movie might end up being a fucking mess, man. And it's going to be Sony at it again, doing the choppy, chop, snip, snip, glue this together. Let's put that right there. Let's hold this scene up with gum. It's just going to be, we'll see. I'm going in with pretty low expectations. Okay, so you know me. I'll come out. I'll do my first reaction. I mean, we're what, 2 weeks away? A week away, are we? Right? April 1st is next week. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, but apparently those snip, cut, they're all going to be not there. According to that, we'll see though. But hopefully they have some kind of something, and it ends up being a somewhat decent movie. I think Jared Leto is going to give a great performance because he's a great actor. I just don't know when it comes to stuff and Sony. But what can he do? So there you go. There you have it. Whew, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. And then we got The Flash. And we got a Cryptic tweet. I'll give you one guess. Who put out the tweet? What was that? Didn't want to do it again? There it is. That's right, guys. A lot of people were passing around Grace's tweet. So I just figured we'd talk about it just for a little bit because, it's interesting. So she posted this right here, doing a quote tweet on the DC Films United shot gif of course, Barry coming back in time to warn Bruce in BVS. I mean, it's fitting that we're celebrating some BVS tonight. But she said, this was indeed a beautiful moment. Imagine the flip side of this if they reversed it. A call for help, in quotes. Hopefully a scene like this doesn't get cut by June 23rd. Or June 2023, I should say. Not June 23rd, June 2023. Okay. So there's the tweet. Now my 2 cents. First off, I could have swore that said she wasn't going to be tweeting about it because she didn't want to spoil the movie. Yeah, I thought she was going to stop talking about certain things from this movie because she was in the know with certain things. But is she in the know? Is she not? Obviously, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. There's so much, BS out there, and she might have gotten fed bad intel. Who knows? But basically what she's kind of saying is imagine the reverse version of that scene. So does she mean like we're going to, it almost seems like she's almost saying that we're actually going to see Barry get on that cosmic treadmill and go back to warn Bruce? No, I think she worded it pretty badly. I think she's just saying like there's going to be a moment where Bruce Wayne is going to be like, hey, Barry, hi Barry, I'm lost or something. I don't know. I don't know what, she's not doing a good job. She's not doing a good job. But we're dealing with multiverse stuff, right? When it comes to The Flash, we have Ben Affleck's Batman. We have Michael Keaton's Batman. Okay, God knows who else is going to show up. Maybe Nicolas Cage. There's a possibility for that too. And hopefully maybe we'll see some Cavill Superman in there somewhere in some form. We got Supergirl. Who knows? Maybe Brandon Routh's Superman's going to be who knows what's going to be happening in this movie. All I know is when it comes to Ben Affleck's Batman, she already kind of talked about it, but I've always been saying is the fact that he is not going to die. Maybe they'd film the scene to just throw people off just in case and not leak anything out of him dying, but it's going to be another scene where maybe he does have a sacrifice and then just kind of gets lost. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be something like that. I don't know. But it's just kind of funny. It's like, wait, you were going to be talking about this. Now you're like going to be talking about this. It's like, hey, Grace, stop. Don't spoil it. We're not going to be trying to spoil this movie, but I'm just saying, you want to leave it open for Ben Affleck's Batman. You don't kill him. You make him where it's like, all right, but he does something very heroic as Batman. I would say that, yes, there's going to be something that probably happens where maybe he just like, when it comes to time travel, when it comes to the cosmic treadmill, I really hope there is going to be some form of a cosmic treadmill or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the Muschiettis have in store when it comes to certain things that are going to be happening that involves the time travel and the jumping of multiverses and what happens with all that. Maybe some freaky thing happens. I could only still cross my fucking fingers that Jeffrey Dean Morgan shows up as that Flashpoint Batman. I still want that to happen, and if it does, I will I will stand up on my chair and be like, yes, he did it, you son of a bitch. I hope that that's kept a secret and then it just gets revealed in there, but who knows? Jeffrey Dean said he's not a part of it or anything like that. And then there's this whole, obviously we know about the Michael Keaton thing, but it's all going to be interesting. Bruce jogging on the regular treadmill with Alfred. And Alfred's like, what the fuck, sir? Come on. I'm 60-something years old. Leave me alone. I'm almost 70. But who knows? Anyways. We got an Affleck hater in here. Oh my God, Brandon, Kingdom Come Superman. Yes, I would like that. If the Cavill thing doesn't work out and there's like a reference to the Cavill Superman, at least get the Brandon Routh Kingdom Come Superman. I would be okay with that. Even though I didn't really watch all that stuff, I thought he looked cool, I thought his costume was fine. I thought it was great. I mean, I was like, and Brandon Routh's Superman, he nailed it. When it came to Superman Returns, he wasn't the problem. He did a perfect fucking, but the only thing is though, he did basically a, Christopher Reeve impression, but I mean, that's what they're going for, because technically it was a sequel to that, so, but I don't know. Grace and her cryptic tweets, but not really cryptic. It's like, you said you weren't going to talk about this, but I guess she was feeling a little antsy. Maybe she was drinking wine like I am right tonight, but a reverse version of that. So something's going to happen time travel wise, and it's Bruce and I don't know. And then it's like, oh, she said reverse Flash. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, time will tell. See what I did there? Well, we've only got to wait over a year. Damn it. All right, and let's talk about Rachel Zegler, because Princess finally got her invitation. Jesus Christ. Oi. So remember we talked about this on Monday, how Rachel Zegler was, made a big stink online. Not a big stink, but she posted online a big long thing that she didn't get invited to the Oscars. Well, now she not only got invited to the Oscars, but she is now presenting. Jeez. All she had to do is just make a phone call, maybe, But no, I had to make a big whole fucking thing about it, It's like, okay. Jesus Christ, but what can you do? Anyways, hell. But that's not it. They also announced other presenters as well. So not just her, but Jason Momoa, Jake Gyllenhaal, the Williams sisters, other people are set to do this. Josh Brolin's going to be showing up, Jacob Elordi, like I said, the Williams sister, J.K. Simmons. Hey, that'll be great. Love J.K. Simmons. Jill Scott. So they're all going to be doing that too. So that's going to be pretty great. I remember even saying right there, and I think Kat, you posted it on Twitter, is that Vanessa Hudgens is going to be on the red carpet talking to people. So that's pretty cool too. Always good to see her. But yeah, so here's all the presenters right here. There's just a whole freaking big, huge list. DJ Khaled, really? Another one. Is he going to point at the fucking ceiling? I don't know. I don't like DJ Khaled. I'm like, what do you do again? Just produce music. You don't need to be... Anyways, I don't know. It's weird. Woody Harrelson, that'll be cool, Lily James, Lady Gaga will be there, of course. Sam Jackson, always good to see him. Chris Rock, all those guys. Naomi Scott, that's cool. Random. But yeah, so that's who everybody... I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually going to be watching this thing. I mean, I guess I watch it somewhere. I'll probably watch it at my mom's or something. John Travolta will be there. That's cool. Shaun White. Why not? Kelly Slater and Shaun White. Why not? Because they're actors. Who knows? But long as little Miss Snow White right here got her invite, all hail the princess. So she got her invite. Remember when she decided to record herself reading off Britney Spears' response to her sister? Remember that? Do we just automatically forget that? Because, yeah, that was a little tone deaf. Remember that? That was a little weird. But, we're not going to talk about that, right? But, hey, good on her. It's good. Ooh, anyways. All right, so there you go. There's all the topics right there. Let's go ahead and, it's funny. I posted the wrong link when I said let's go. When I was posted this link right here. This is actually the link. If you look at this link, if you actually click this link, it's the link to the Casual Batman versus Casual Superman video. Yeah, totally forgot that I copied the wrong link. So there you go. If you want to watch the full video, just click this link right there. It'll take you right to that video, apparently, I think. Anyways. All right, Mr. Eric M. Blake. I don't know about you, Dave, but Sasha Kaye could easily play Nick Cage's daughter. No, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Cage certainly seems to be teasing a smaller appearance of his soups. I know, when he went, I kind of like where your head's at, The daughter of this Superman right here. Hopefully he gets a better costume. I didn't really like this costume right here as much, but whatever. When Barry enters the Burtonverse, This is from Ryan, and realizes that Kal-El has amazingly long hair. This might be greater than seeing Toby and Andrew together. What do you think? I mean, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I mean, I would love to see it, and I'd be like, you sons of bitches, you're really doing this? That would be insane. That would be insane. Dylan, I really think this part on the suit has something to do with how the Flash travels through time travels or multiverse travels in the movie. Kind of like the way to pinpoint a time in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's very much pulled from like the Injustice suit. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that has something. Well, it has something to do to like, I mean, because all the like, it's like the energy is coming out from his emblem and going throughout the suit. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Mr. Soups Kenobi, look, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but it can't be just coincidence that both Ray Porter and Ray Fisher have changed their banners to Snyder Cut related images. All right, maybe it was for the anniversary. That's probably what it was, because I don't think Ray Fisher's got his apology yet. You know, so I wouldn't, you know, it's cool. Trust me, it's cool that they both did that, but yeah, and I love the fact that they chose the black and white versions. I love the fact that they put the black and white versions. So both the Rays posting right there. Probably very much for that, but you know, we'll see. You know, just I think he's still waiting for that apology. Maybe he'll get something. Who knows? Maybe Zaslav will be like, "Do you apologize from this to this guy, you asshole, cocksucker?" Edward of many fandoms, you gonna watch the Paramount Limited series, the offer about the making of The Godfather? I would love to. When I heard about it, I was like, that sounds pretty awesome. Ronak, I hated BVS when I watched it in theaters. I liked the film when I watched the Ultimate Edition. BVS is the first movie that I have purchased. Happy anniversary. There you go. So talking about his when it comes to BVS right there. Edward, hey Dave, so looks like the rumor of the Nightmare timeline being shown in the Flash film might be true. Some are saying we get to see Affleck in the Nightmare timeline. This honestly makes me wonder when we see the intergang in Black Adam, we might actually hear a reference to Darkseid. And it's gonna be interesting. I mean, how awesome would it be if they actually brought in the Nightmare timeline somewhere in the Flash? That'd blow my balls out of my pants. Cooper Knox, BVS is in my top 10 best CBMs list, but sadly I missed out watching it in theaters because the harsh backlash made me uneasy. I was there opening night. I was loving every minute of it, but I did walk out feeling like it felt like it was, yeah, it did feel like it was cut up. I even think I made a video where I was like, oh, maybe they should have done this, like gone this direction when it came to this or that. And then when you watch the Ultimate Edition, you're like, oh yeah, so there you go. That's it. That's pretty much, my ideas were kind of dumb, but Zack knew what he was doing. No, I'm dumb. Don't even listen to what I was saying. Because it was specifically the lowest parts too that when they cut out. I saw this on Reddit. Dylan said, I got hit by a train fighting Dr. Octavius. No way, I got hit by a train too. I want to get hit by a train. Poor Peter number 3. He didn't get to do all the cool stuff these other two did. He didn't get to fight an alien and all that stuff. OBD, why didn't Ironhead Studios get properly credited with their work on BVS? I have no idea. I have no idea. Phil, Mr. Phillip, happy anniversary, Batman vs. Superman. What's your favorite thing about it, Dave? I just like the fact that we have an old grizzled Batman who basically was going down a really bad path, and it was Superman that brought him back to the light after not killing everybody. Those guys are fine. After taking on 24 dudes and saving Superman's mom. Redemption. I like the redemption. It's all about that redemption, man. All right. So I don't know. Again, somebody's sending me something, and I see a woman right there, and God knows if she's topless or not. So I'm not even going to look. I'll look, but I'm going to go like this first just to make sure. Okay, we're good. Fuck. All right. Whoever that guy. Okay. Robert Pattinson is my mom. You're scaring me. Okay. She is wearing a top. Cleavage like crazy, but Jesus Christ. That's what you got to worry about when it comes to this stuff. Jeez. My Lord. Guy's going to give me a little bit of a heart attack. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. You guys are awesome. Like I said, members only. We'll do a members only post-show stream right after this. A short one because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want to make some dinner. But yeah, we'll do one right after this. So look forward to that on your timeline. And thank you everybody who joined in right now. It is Wednesday, even though it doesn't feel like Wednesday. I'll see you guys Friday on the Vodka stream. Yes, there is a guest, a pre-recorded conversation with somebody that was a good conversation that you'll see, and I'll probably mention it if you are part of the Patreon. I'll mention it in my Thursday exclusive, so it'll be cool. It's actually somebody who who actually inspired me to do this, to be honest. So look forward to that. Smash that like, thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, notifications, all that stuff. Everything is down there. All the links are provided down below. Members, I'll see you guys in a little bit on the OnlyFans stream. No. And, everybody else, I'll see you Friday. All right? Talk to you later.